everyone. Hey, 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 hey. Hey guys, it's me, Kate.
I'm here too.
When you joined, I don't know if you could see it. When you joined, it was like really close, and it was like, oh, okay.
I wasn't even close to the cameras. I don't know why it did that. It was just like,
hey guys, Kat's here. Just wanted to let y'all know.
hi guys. I'm here.
All right. He should be on here.
Well, I was waiting to join, and I was like, I have my old phone is what I'm on, and I was on the guest account.
Oh.
And I was like, messages from Cat and Boots. What? And then I was like, I'm on the guest account. I'm gonna switch.
Shit.
I don't think that shouldn't fuck his stuff up, but.
Tom, if you're in here, let us know.
Hello.
Wait, like those ghost shows. If there's anyone with us tonight.
Do I sound like Shakira?
Shakira.
Hi guys, how's it going? We haven't had a guest in a while, so we're attempting to have a guest.
Yes.
Yeah, Shakira.
Shakira.
No fibs in those hips. You was right when you said what you said.
Okay, there he is. So accept it, Tom.
Accept it, Tom.
Accept it.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to accept it. Might as well be sooner
Then later.
Yeah, Tom. No, not Tom from MySpace. Wouldn't that be crazy if you were like, "Hey guys, we have a guest."
We have a guest tonight. It's Tom, and then it's like his picture, where he's like, "Yeah." It's like, just kidding, guys. Tom, are you able to?
He might be straightening his mop head.
Oh yes, of course, of course.
Nancy was like, oh, friend.
It's Tom from MySpace. We're immediate friends.
Everybody has him. You guys, look at this little guy that Whom the Hell made. Look, it's so cute. Aww. Look at it. Look at this guy. It sits in my Roll for Revolution videos. I didn't know it was gonna exist. It's just one eye. You love the eye. This is one.
Tom, you have to press accept if you see it. I think it'll be on the bottom.
Tom's the bottom.
Tom, stop it. Invite. I invited you again. You have to press accept.
I have this little dice guy from Cordelia Creations too. I don't know if you guys have ever seen him. This little guy.
Oh wait. Oh
look! It's a square. It might be Tom.
Oh my God. Tom, if that's you, say la 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 la
la la la la la.
Hello?
Did it work?
Yes.
Are you underwater?
No, he has a phone like us.
Ooh.
Just like at random.
No, you have a phone like me. I've had this for years.
Us too, Tom.
10 years.
Actually, I got 20. Mine because of Kate's, so...
You're not even 20 years old.
No, Tom, I've had mine so long Thanks.
I
Okay.
joined some other ladies live. That's where I was at. I don't know how, but I just left.
Are you gonna show your face, Tom? It's okay if not, but
I don't know how to do that. How do I do
touch your
that?
square. Touch
There, a square.
the ones where us on our phones that you're using.
Audio. Oh, here. I guess I could. There. There's my eyes.
We can't see you.
What?
We can't see you. Tom's gonna laugh too hard for Kate. I mean, Kate's gonna laugh too hard because it's Tom. She's not gonna be able to do a session. You should be able to do visual too because we have. Oh, you might have it set up on your phone or some shit. Like you might have to have a TikTok update.
I can see myself.
And
we can't see you.
Like, I really don't know how to do this. I'm trying to think. Like, you click on your square.
I would say he could leave and come back, but I don't know if that's gonna do any good.
Oh wait, you have to the invite to turn the guest camera on is sent. I can invite you to turn your fucking camera on.
I wonder if you can do that for people who can't like go live. That would be cool too. I mean, I know our guest account can, but
interesting.
What if I turn mine off? Will that help?
I'm confused.
At the very bottom of my screen, there's a thing that says camera, and I can turn it on and off. Oh, I can even set a filter if I want to. I don't want a filter. I just want to turn my camera on. I did it, Tom. How come you can't?
Because it says I'm connected using audio only.
Well.
Then I click on the camera.
Okay.
And I can see myself only.
Camera off. I click on the camera, and it brings up a thing that says effects, and I say no effects, and then I hit save, and then it shows me.
Oh, maybe that's what I do. Save.
Tom! That's how you can see yourself. I get it. Hi.
Oh God, he was too excited.
Short circuited everything. Hey guys, this is Tom. Right there.
Oh God.
It's too much.
Hey Tom, are you good?
He looks real happy.
He does. He's so excited to be here, guys.
Tom, are you there?
Too. Max is real excited too. Oh God. Hey, Tom.
Hi, Tom's hair.
I'm here.
Hi. Dude, Max is losing his shit. Kate's cat Max is losing its shit.
You brought Max with you, or are you at home?
I'm at home.
She's at home.
Oh,
okay.
She's at home.
He's like,
oh God. He's so upset. Anyway.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I might go out to my car.
He's losing his shit.
Hey, I think you
need
to, yeah, I think you need to unplug your mic and plug it back in.
Me?
You.
Yes.
We are gonna do a session, guys. I swear. We are. I swear.
Oh, this is a night. We need Scott more.
Oh no. All right.
This time I'll be.
Oh no.
It's echoey.
Oh wait, there it is.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay. So Tom, what were you wanting to work on today? Oh God.
Whom the hell said Max telling the Roomba to keep it down? Shut up!
Okay, trying to do a live pause to guys. Shit. Okay.
She does stuff in her game chair now, so we don't have the like squeak of the pirate ship anymore.
Are y'all saying y'all want it back? I will go right now. Okay, I'm about to put Max outside.
You can't put him outside. He's an
No,
inside
it's great.
cat.
Let Ben try to erase all the meows in between the talking.
Thanks, Ben. Hey, Tom,
God,
where did
no.
your camera go? And now the mic is echoing.
How about if I just take the damn phone and throw it away?
I like the yo-ho vibe. Fucking Yancy.
Better.
Yes.
What'd you call Kate?
Wow.
There, I got rid of my phone.
Aw.
You can pretend to use it. Just put it up to your ears.
No, it's okay. I'm not going to do that. I don't know what I want to work on. Probably my technical issues.
Okay, hi. How's it going?
Hi. It's going well.
Okay. So what we typically like to do is you start talking and we start interrupting. So, like, even if it's just day-to-day stuff or it could be work stuff, but be careful what you say, because I don't have to tell you that. You already know those things. Or we can tune into childhood, or we can go to most impactful, or if you'd like, we could take it to a past life. What you want to do?
I don't know. I don't want to do work stuff because I haven't been at work for 4 weeks. So, I mean, the only thing I've been doing lately is recovering from surgery, but we kind of worked through that before I went out and got surgery done.
Yeah, it's going somewhere, though.
So most impactful point of the surgery?
It's, sad. You're sad.
I'm sad?
Yeah, where we went to.
Oh. Well, probably because I'm sad because I'm not at work. That could be it.
This is really sad, so hold on.
Oh, no.
Is this right before you...
It's not this surgery. It's in a hospital. But it's not this surgery. You're not the one that's the patient. And it's like you're holding back tears. It's like welling up in your eyes.
It could be the car accident from last November when my wife and both kids ended up in the hospital.
You're not doing good here. You're trying to stay strong. Your face is turning red. Your eyes are welling up. You're getting information. It's not like the shock of them being in there, because it seems like when they went in, or whoever this is, it seems like you were very calm and stoic, like not even, just kind of turned everything off. And then now that everybody's safe and everybody's getting the care they need, it is fucking welling up.
Okay, that makes sense. That's probably what happened.
Okay. So when you're talking about your surgery stuff, why did it go there? Did that come up when you were at the hospital? Like, did you think about it, or?
It was the same hospital.
Yeah, but did it like register to you?
Well, because most of those issues aren't resolved yet. They're long-term care issues, so that's still an ongoing medical issue, especially with my wife.
How about we take you to save their lives?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty fucking emotional. All right, cool. So talk to us. What happened?
What happened in the car accident? They were just rear-ended, going to get senior pictures, actually. Get their senior pictures taken. And my wife's she has a lot of medical issues because she has multiple sclerosis and fibromyalgia, and you name it, she has it. And that pretty much screwed up her lower back, where now she's facing back. She has to have back surgery. She just has been kind of like I put my heart surgery off. She's been putting off getting the back surgery done because she doesn't want to be laid up for a year.
You're worried about her, but you needed to take care of the other ones.
Of the kids.
Yeah.
That's what happened there, because one was in the back seat, in the passenger seat, like the way the car hit.
Was it a car? Or was it?
Yeah, he said they were rear-ended.
Yeah, but was it by a truck?
No, it was by a car. We were in it. They were
Was
in
it
our
a
SUV.
GMC? Oh, were you in a GMC?
A Suburban. I
Oh,
wasn't in it. I was at work.
isn't Suburban GMC?
It's pretty much it's a Chevy. It's close enough to GMC.
Oh, they're the same manufacturer now.
Yeah, exactly. And the car was I can't remember what the car was, but it was I can't remember.
Where's
Hey,
the,
were you supposed to take them or something?
I was, but I worked overtime that day.
Okay,
I didn't take them.
that's the start of this. So go merge it and say, please merge me
Please merge me
with the version of me that was gonna take them.
with the version of me that was going to take them.
Going in. Overtime's not worth it.
Well,
In some incidents, yes. In this one, since you already know what's gonna happen, why don't you go home? No?
why don't I go home?
yeah, to take them, to change the trajectory of this.
Okay, so
Why?
what it does, it's not going to change things necessarily in the physical form. Like, it's not going to make, like, if someone passed in the accident, like someone else, it's not going to bring them back to life. It's not going to do anything like that. But what it does is it changes, if you can change the timeline and kind of rewrite it on a cellular level, it's like walking the brain through mending it. And it does. It heals it on not just an energy level, but a cellular level. And it can make complications that were caused from the accident or emotional damage that was caused, it can lessen it. And it makes it to where you have done everything possible that you could have done and the accident still happened. So it takes a lot of that, like, what if energy off of things.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't even be a case of going home. It would have been a case of not even coming in then, because they went, like, as I was leaving for work, they went to leave for that.
Okay.
So it would have been just not going in that day at all.
Yeah. So it'd be like a texting, and it's being
Can you
like
make it,
emergency, something came up.
can you make it so it's not so silly? Like, it seems like the obvious choice is to go to work because, you know, the mom can take them. But you need it to be the obvious choices to take them.
Yeah. So basically, it would just be, it was a Monday, because that's my day off anyhow. So it'll be just like, hey, I'm not going to come in on overtime today. Something came up. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Okay. See, it's already pushing stuff.
And you need to tell that version of you that something's gonna happen. You need to take them. You need to
Like,
take them
even
to
if
this appointment.
it's this weird anxiety or weird silly thing, you know those things in movies all the time where people are like, I don't know, man, just don't go. I'm just getting
Yeah.
a weird fucking feeling. It
Yeah.
needs to be a weird fucking feeling, like a light bulb moment, and you take them.
Okay. So
Would the mom still go? Because it looks like she's in the passenger seat now.
she'll
She
go
wouldn't
for
miss
sure.
it. Yeah.
No, she wouldn't miss it for anything. She goes to all that stuff.
Okay.
I would just be the driver is all I would be, is like I usually am.
Okay, so as it stands right now, when you take them, it seems like you're still kind of in the general vicinity, but it's very much a like, holy shit. Like, you see the accident, like, damn, that could have been bad. So let's take it a step further and let's prevent it as much as we can, as much as the people in that accident allow us to.
Okay.
Because we might not be able to, you know, free will exists, whatever, but fucking let's try.
I think they were on Huppers, and I don't even know what that is. I don't know what Huppers is.
It's like the stuff that's, you know, dusters for the computer.
Yeah.
And the stuff that's in air conditioning, Freon.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Unless it's in the little bottle form, and then that's computer cleaner and stuff. That's called poppers. It's illegal, but they sell them at sex shops. They're not supposed to though. VCR cleaner.
It's very much like this won't be picked up on a drug test, so they'll never know. It's very like that at the scene.
And the guy driving the other car.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Oh.
He was high.
Okay. All right. So, what would you? I know exactly what I would do because I've helped people with this situation. But like, since you're kind of like getting your sea legs in this, what would you do to help out if you could? Like, looking downward at everything in an aerial shot, how would you have helped out as much as possible? Like, what do you think the best scenario would have been?
Well, I know me. I would have gone. That is not the route I would have taken anyhow.
Looks like you took it. I don't know why.
Really.
So traffic or something like that, like something happened to where it rerouted you anyway. I don't know if they were doing road construction.
Maybe they
Because
did.
the accident ends up happening still. It's just not you. Like, it's just not your car. So you're there.
So I'm not a right lane driver. So it was a 2-lane road. I'm a left lane driver all the time, unless I need to go to the right. But if I don't need to go to the right anytime soon, I'm in the left lane. So it was a right lane.
It's just
accident.
efficient for you. Efficient for you.
Yeah. So I may have still been involved because there was 3 cars involved, but it probably wouldn't have. They wouldn't have been the primary.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all, Tom.
Okay. Well, you're just asking what I would do. So
Yeah.
Yes. What would you do?
We're just interjecting. We still want you to talk. We're just like feeling the things.
Yeah, this is how we channel all day, every day. This is how we heal.
So I'm confused by what do you mean? What would I do after it happened?
Well, no, it's like, okay, if I was like, make you a peanut butter, tell me how you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And you were like, well, first I would go to the drawer and grab a knife, and we go, out of knives, they're dirty. What would you do next? So like, you're like, okay, there was 3 cars involved. I was probably involved in it. And we're like, you're not involved. So what's next?
So I'm not involved.
No.
Well, then I would have, if I'm not involved, then we would have went directly to the photo studio and just carried on with senior photos.
Okay, what if your kids were both shook up from it?
From seeing this accident. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if that was the case, then we probably would have pulled off into a parking lot, maybe got a drink and talked about it a little bit. And then after they calmed down and I reassured them everything was all right, then we would have carried on with our travels to where we were going.
Okay. So I'm just going to do something for like this, and you kind of just tune into it, and it's going to be before the accident, and Kate's going to do it too. I'm just going to say it out loud.
Okay.
So it's basically, spirit, if it's in the highest good, all souls consent and teams allow, please activate or apply all prevention and protection workings and healings to all of this necessary, conducive to what is needed. Someone's spine is straightening out.
It looks like this dude still gets high, and he pulls over on the side of the road and is just like standing on the side of the road and just does it until
you gave him, he's a seer. Give him a flash. He's a seer. Wake him up. Sober him up with the fucking...
Okay. Of what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, and he just stands there. And that's what he's looking at. And he just stands there until he's sober, and he's just standing there. It's so odd because it's like 4 hours pass and nobody asks him what's wrong. He just stands there for 4 hours.
Fucked up too. Dusters don't last long though. Like the huffing of paint, huffing of whatever. Like you have to get more, you know? It's not long lasting.
I see.
Okay. So now the way it stands is there's no accident at all. The way it stands now. So the guy who's high, Kate shoots him a vision because he looks like he's a seer. He sees the accident happening. It kind of sobers him up a little. And he stands on the side of the road, just losing his shit, kind of staring off into the abyss. Hey, Tom, are you a feeler or a seer?
Seer.
Okay, because there's a lot lifting off and like getting cooler and lifting off the forehead, and the forehead's actually getting warmer, and this is all lifting off energy-wise. Okay.
Looks like you
Wanna
feel
walk?
better going too. Like the next day when you go back to work.
It was a
It's
shitty day at work.
Well, yeah, it was a shitty day at work, and it was one of those days. If you know anything about where I live, and where this accident was on the other side of Orlando, so it literally took me 4 hours to get there after the fact. So,
Yeah,
So
it wasn't worth going in anyway.
absolutely not.
Yeah. It's one of those. They're like, oh, we have a lot. We have a lot to do, and you come in and they're like, I don't know.
And then
Fucking-
it did cause the you shouldn't have gone to work. You should have drove. You know, the after
the
guilt.
guilt.
Yeah.
Can you remove all guilt and shame from it? Spirit, if it's in the highest good, my highest good. You have to say that.
Oh.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Please remove all guilt and shame
please remove all guilt and shame
and embarrassment from all
and
this.
embarrassment from all this.
I guess your wife felt guilt and shame and embarrassment too.
It's going backwards. Your stuff went rewind. It went like, have you ever seen the movie? No, that's in slow motion. Never mind. I was going to say like Memento. Have you ever seen the movie Speed?
Of course.
So it's like that, but backwards. It's like your stuff's going like you're like at the hospital, and then it's like I'm sure there's more movies that have that in it, but fucking that's what it's doing. It's like rewinding.
There's a whole
Like
lot of money in this
it's a VHS rewind.
Oh, I guess you're gonna get all the money that you didn't spend on hospital bills.
It's gonna come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's nice to know.
Yeah, seems great.
I'd speed that up.
That's an overnight thing, Kate. That's a good bit, a good amount.
Mm-hmm.
The work is going to be overnight, not like a check's going to show up. But hey, if it does, let us know. Fuck it, you know.
It won't. I know it's not coming yet.
Hey, don't leave it open. Just leave it open. I was talking to Ben. I was talking to Ben the other day because a guy came on the live that you saw, and he was like, "I want $1 billion." I was like, "That's a specific amount."
I saw the $1 billion guy.
Yeah, and so I was talking to Ben, and Ben's like, "Oh, I could handle it." And I was like, "Ben, you would spend it," and he's like, "No, I wouldn't. I would invest it." I was like, "You would get you a car, then me a car, Kate and Shaden a car. You would like I listed all the things." You would absolutely get us a house. We would go on a trip to Mexico, go to a trip to Australia. You'd be spending it like it was 20s. What are you talking about? And then I said, like, if you could handle it, you'd already have it.
Yeah.
So you have to heal the stuff that, you know, that you can handle to get it, but it doesn't mean you can't have it. And then I had to be like, whatever, bro, we got his back. Like, if his team wants to bring him a bill, go ahead, bring him $1 billion. I don't fucking care. Don't let me hold it back.
No, I couldn't handle $1 billion. That's too much. I only need a couple 100,000.
That's really funny. You could handle a bill.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
It
but
was like,
I don't want the
he could
stress.
absolutely.
I still want to work for at least 60 hours a week. I don't want to
You
$1 billion.
still would. You still would.
You absolutely would, Tom. You'd probably get properties too and go and fucking visit those properties. You'd probably house everyone you work with. You'd be like, I got y'all. You'd be their landlord.
I would buy a company and get rid of everyone I don't like.
There would only be like 5 people that you'd like.
That's great. It's like those fucking in Tiberias, Florida. Those like the water planes.
It would be a great work group.
You'd work in Tiberias, Florida on the like water planes.
Oh yeah, I know where that is. That's not too far from where I live.
That's the area I grew up in.
Oh really? You're a Florida native?
I was a Leesburgian. I was born and raised in Leesburg, Florida, and then moved when I got my own place. Well, I lived in Arizona for a bit, but I lived in the villages too. Worked and lived over there.
You're not old enough to live in the villages.
You're correct. I lived in Fruitland Park, right on the outskirts.
Okay.
But if you know anything about the villages, they don't give a fuck. They expand like this.
Oh, I know a lot about the villages. That's where we buy.
do you?
Do you, Tom?
Yes.
Tom says, I know a lot about
lots of
the
antibiotics if you live in the villages.
Oh my God.
They don't care. Everything's falling off. They're getting older. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You should have seen them during COVID. They didn't fucking care. They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. Their masks had slits in the mouth area. I know. I saw.
Sluts in the mouth area?
I
That's
knew it.
all year long.
Okay.
He says okay.
Okay, so that was good. That was good stuff. So what's next? Because that's what was coming up to heal. That's what was weighing on you.
There, I don't know what's next. Remember, this is my first time live, so I'm a little nervous. Trying to think
Okay,
what's
so
next.
say team, hey team, what's next? What's the next most impactful?
Hey team, what's the next most impactful?
Going in. It's really expansive up here on the top of the head. Your eyes are adjusting.
I feel like I'm an astronaut in the ocean. I feel like I'm seeing everything. It's like, this is the next most impactful. Oh, do you need to merge with you? Is this your void?
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm feeling him. I'm not in there. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. So Tom, I want you to update and upgrade your void. This is like the essence of Tom. It's like everything that makes up Tom and how you store and process. Like, this is everything. This is Tom. That makes sense.
Basically the black void of your own personal computer system.
So you're going to say spirit if it's in my highest good, or actually future most healed version of me. It would sound good. All right.
Yeah. Future
So, hey, future most healed version of me.
Hey, future most healed version of me.
Please update and upgrade.
Please update and upgrade.
My personal void.
My personal void.
And the essence of Tom.
And the essence of Tom.
And merge me with both of them.
And merge me with both of them.
And exchange me information with them.
And exchange me information with them.
Hey, he's the guy in Interstellar.
I didn't watch as many movies as y'all did. I don't know what that is.
You watch Interstellar, Tom?
No.
Okay, cool. You're the guy in Interstellar. Ben is too. So I don't know if it's like a overlap soul fragment or same oversoul. I don't know.
Okay.
Now I gotta watch Interstellar tonight.
It's a good one. I'm gonna make sure you're done with whatever you guys are done with, and then...
I don't know, it's just really gooey.
Yeah, because he's in Interstellar.
Okay, so what does he have to do? Speed all this up, Tom.
This is when he there's pretty much like I don't want to like tell the whole movie or whatever, you know, spoiler alert, and this time it actually applies even though it's an old movie because Tom's going to watch it. But
oh my god.
Basically there's a part where he has to kind of just like say goodbye to life and just disconnect from his ship. And just float through space. Like there's oxygen and stuff, but he has to just pretty much just float through here until he gets to the part that makes fucking sense, which is like all the interdimensional stuff. So he needs to understand that stuff, but he doesn't have to go through all of what he went through in order to understand it. I'm trying not to give the movie away. Hey, hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Can you say merge me with that Interstellar guy, please?
Merge me with that Interstellar guy, please.
Yep. And when my daughter in this scenario tries to tell me not to go, don't basically copy and paste what you just did with the healing we just did with the accident to this conducive. Yeah, you're using a mouse and you're copying and click onto a computer. Do that. It's like dragging it from the healing that you just did on the desktop. Drag it to the folder that says Interstellar Life. Click. There you go.
Am I an Interstellar?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're probably the daughter.
Oh. Okay.
Are you the daughter?
Yeah, it hurts my right shoulder though.
I think it's an overlap of you and me. I'm part of the daughter, so it's probably
Okay.
the right shoulder's probably me.
Oh.
Is that better?
Yeah, I had to smooth it out, if that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Speed that up. Okay. Now that that's done, do you want to go to the next most impactful, or do you want to go to why you have this heart defect in the first place?
Yeah, I think we need to do that. Can you close this up though real quick, Tom? Can you just how would you shut down a program? Because that's your closing steps. There you go.
You're doing it already. You're like in your head.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm in my head a lot.
What?
Yes.
Kate too.
Boy, I
Not
never
in yours, in her own.
There's license plates here. I don't know what that means.
Inside my head, it reminds me of a game of Pong. It's like really empty, and then like the thought that I need goes boing, boing, boing.
It's fucking awesome.
I just, as soon as I think it, I say it. So I talk a lot and apologize for my interruptions a lot.
Boing. Hey guys.
It's very bad.
Boing. Did you know?
We were in the middle of a conversation. Right, cool. So
Anyway,
forks.
this needs
Okay, so where Kate went, why are there lots of
license
like a
plates.
collection of license plates, which is really weird because when I got out of my car today, I noticed that the beginning of my license tag is KTZ, and then the kid that parks next to me, the neighbors, but they park on the other side of me, the beginning of his tag is KTZ, and I was like, that's fucking weird. What are the odds of that? And so I was noticing tags. So where did we go with license plates? Like, it's a collection of license plates, like on a garage or a bar.
Okay.
It's a bar. Okay.
It is a bar because the house I grew up in, we had a bar downstairs and we had license. We traveled a lot when I was young, driving everywhere from Illinois all over the place. So we had license plates from every state that we drove through.
The house that I moved into when I was younger, the garage, it was like a freestanding garage, and it had, when we moved in, it had tags everywhere. So I was like, this feels like a house, but it's a bar downstairs. Okay, go on.
In a house, bar downstairs in a house. In my childhood house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're like, were you 12 in that house? Did you stay in that house till age 12?
Yeah, I stayed in that house beyond age 12.
Okay, you're age 12 down there?
What did you do at that age that was so memorable?
Age
a
12.
lot of things.
Okay, hold on.
Well, down there.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what we did at age 12? We drove.
What?
We drove from Chicago to basically where I live now and went on vacation.
But this is in the garage. This is downstairs in the basement place, Tom. It's got like a yellowish tint to it, but I'm thinking that it's like wood grain, kind of blonde wood grain kind of.
Yeah, that's wood grain paneling.
Yeah.
That was big in the 70s.
Right. So for me, I was just like, that's probably typical. So I don't know if that's channeling or if I was like, well, that's what it would be.
No, so you're saying what was so impactful about that?
This moment. Why did we get taken to this moment? 12-year-old Tom in this basement in Chicago. That's why I was like, what happened here? And you said a lot happened here. So I'm just like, well, what is it?
I got that he did too. Whom the hell asked did you spend most of your time down there?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the basement.
Yeah.
I know that sounds weird, but that's where
I would too.
Well, that's where the record player is.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly where the record player was.
If I had a basement, I would have fucking spent my time there.
The phone isn't down here, but the phone is green.
The phone was green.
Why is that important? It's not down here. It's up in the kitchen or the nook. It's like a cubby.
Yeah, there was no phone in the basement.
Like a
There was
pantry
later.
thing.
It was later on, but there wasn't at that time.
Did you take it down there? Because I know it's a long ass cord. Did you take the phone down there to talk on a call?
Or did you listen to the phone calls from there?
Well, I didn't
Because
make
you're looking up.
I didn't make many phone calls from as a 12-year-old, but I mean, my dad was always on the phone.
You're listening then. You're looking up. Because the phone's
Yeah.
like basically above you.
Yeah.
And that's
He
how
was
you would
always-
find out all your information.
Yeah.
Kate's very similar. She had a spot. She would listen to people too in her house.
The top
Yeah.
of the stairs.
Okay, so what did you find out at age 12, listening to your dad's call down in the basement that was so damn memorable?
Give me a second.
Okay.
I feel him sorting through files. It's fucking weird.
Hey, did your dad cheat on?
No, he didn't. Not that I was aware of.
What? Who's the lady he's talking to? Was it your aunt?
Kate went through the phone like cord to the other person's house.
The only,
This.
I don't know. Let me think. Lady.
I mean, it could be. Did he have a sister or something? Like,
Yeah,
this could be.
'cause-
This is just important information that you're listening to.
And it's very like, I don't know who this lady is, but the song that started playing with it was, I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life.
There's that
So-
voice. You should be on The Voice. You should give it a try.
But that's the song. So it's like, either this is like sister or,
He didn't have a sister.
okay. I mean, it could even be something like a therapist. Like it's a woman that's like, it's a secret woman. I don't like, and it doesn't seem like terrible. What the fuck is this? This is,
Hey, can you? Okay, we're gonna infuse it with clarity. Say, infuse this with clarity, please.
Infuse this with clarity, please.
is this like someone from church? Like,
It made you pause in your tracks and just stand there in the fucking basement. And we're like, hey, where's the next point to heal? And it's like, right here. And you're just standing there listening.
it's very like, this is a woman's voice. He's talking to a woman.
Oh, there was an air vent right there. That's why you could hear it so well. Okay. I was like, how'd you hear the woman's voice through that? There's an air vent right there.
You know, so my dad was a businessman. He was a businessman. So he was out a lot, and he would come home late, and I don't know about. All I know, well, how do I phrase this?
You don't want to dirty his name if there isn't anything there, but the possibility of there being something, math is mathin'.
Well, I used to. I'm a rooter. I do it all the time. I'm a snooper. So
What? You?
Yes. Like, don't leave your email
Crazy.
open. Don't leave your email open, because I will read every email, every single one, and I may reply to some of them under your name. But anyhow, back then we didn't have email, but he did have a briefcase that I would root through late at night if he left it in the kitchen or something. And I do vaguely recall seeing some photographs of a woman, but I didn't know who she was. Could have been someone at work. It could have been a secretary. I have no idea.
It's this woman. It's lifting. Everything's lifting.
So, but
why is this? But what is this that you needed to heal? Like, why did we go here? What's the point?
I have no idea because I don't even think about it.
Did you hold your dad like in really high regards?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so it tarnished it a little bit.
Well, it's like your dad is just human. Like a lot of people, especially in this generation, will like blame their mom's fault, and then they'll be like, but dad was fine. And it's like, yeah, dad didn't fucking do anything. And it's like, yeah, exactly. And it's like, no, dad didn't fucking do anything. And that's a problem, you know?
I mean, the funny thing is they just had their 65th wedding anniversary on July 13th. They're still married. They're still both alive.
There is another fucking movie, but I'm not going to be able to find the name of this one at all. It's so obscure. It's so out there. Guy in an office. Why? I'm not going to be able to find this one.
But I do remember that he did. I think he did.
When the guy, they had like a retirement party or an anniversary party in this movie or the show or whatever, and then when he passed away, she found all the letters and stuff and found out that he had been cheating that whole time or whatever, but she didn't know until he died. Or even that it wasn't even the whole time. It was like
towards
one
the
obscure
end.
time. No, it was one. No, like in mid, like during their happy times. There was this obscure little thing that surfaced, and then she couldn't even fucking yell at him because he's fucking dead. It's just like, I thought we were happy, and I just feel stupid.
What were you going to say, Tom?
Yeah, sorry.
No.
Oh, I was going to say that I do distinctly remember now that I did get confronted and I got my ass kicked because he knew I'd been in there because I didn't put everything back exactly how it was. So I remember getting a pretty good ass kicking.
Yeah, and why would he chew your ass if it was just business papers?
Oh, it was more than chew. It was beat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
In fact, I can distinctly remember. All right, so I had this big ceramic zodiac, with all the zodiac signs. It was probably like 24 inches in diameter. It was huge. And we had a workshop in the basement, and I had spent like days on days painting each zodiac. And he came down and he fucking smashed that thing with a hammer in a bazillion pieces. That was because of me rooting around in his briefcase.
There's something else, something about, I think she was into astrology or something. It reminds me of, I just told Kate the other day, I asked her randomly, I was like, hey, my brother-in-law, I got him a really great Christmas gift one year. It was just so good. It was misunderstood lyrics. It was right up his humor. And I was like, but the title of it was this. And I'm not going to say it because I'm talking about my brother-in-law. And she's like, oh, it's because he liked that. Like, it was misheard lyric. And it was something that was hidden that nobody knew. And so by me presenting it like a gift, it was kind of like, what does she fucking know? So yeah, for you going in the briefcase or the, whatever, and him getting upset about that and like, I'm going to fuck your shit up too. But it had a lot to do with it being zodiac stuff.
I think
it's almost like you knew.
She was a person that was like, I think we're destined to be together.
Yeah, one of those in the stars kind of thing that made it really conflicting.
Can you go to that version of you, merge in with them and exchange you information? And then are you doing it automatically?
Yeah.
Yes. And then activate that version of you's divine shielding guardians.
Divine shielding guardians.
Protections and bouncers.
I think I found the movie. I don't know if it matters, though. Donald Sutherland and Helen. It's blurred. Helen Mirren, The Leisure Seeker. No, that's them in a caravan. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I don't know why it's important.
Yeah, it's still playing that like sultry.
I've been waiting. Yeah, it's loud.
Man, I kind of want to do like Divine Justice to it, but it's like, why?
Just to straighten it all out.
Okay, do you want to
Feels
activate
like just to straighten it all out.
the like Divine Justice to all of this time?
It seems like it wakes him up because he doesn't end up with that lady. It was a little short period of time. I think it reminds me of the guy who was huffing the paint or whatever. Just wake him up a little bit.
Is he a feeler?
Yes. The dad?
Yeah,
yes.
so I think it's like zapping. It's like a zap when you do that.
Also, if you're down below and you hear a woman go, come on, man, you don't want to do that.
Okay, the music finally stopped. Can you push that forward and ripple it outwards?
That was good. We got a lot done.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking intense.
Now we just got to we went camping and we had sex.
Oh my God.
Fucking intense.
That's where the bonfire smell was coming from.
Oh my God.
There was a fire in the tents too.
Shit, now we gotta fix that because you're not channeling nothing.
Fuck. All right. There's gonna be a fire in the tents. You don't fucking
Did
do
you
that.
Did you go camping and a fire, like someone pitched their tent too close to the bonfire or some shit? What happened? Or did you tell someone to move their tent because it was too close to the fire?
No, we camped a lot. I think I know we camped a lot. We did have embers like burned through some holes in our tent. It never caught it on fire, but it like burnt little, 1-inch holes.
Can you make it not catch on fire, please? Because it only didn't catch on fire because of you, okay? Too close to the fucking fire.
Well,
also, your cooler is green too.
It was the 70s. Everything was green. So it was
okay. I guess I'm just used to I grew up with everything red. You know what I mean? Except our phone was like an eggshell white, but like coolers and stuff. But also my dad smoked Marlboros when he got with my stepmom. So everything was red because, got to turn in your points, get your free merch.
My dad smoked Cool Miles.
Oh. My dad was a Busch Light beer drinker and a Marlboro smoker, but he didn't smoke till he was with my stepmom.
My dad drank Old Style.
Yeah, avocado green. Yeah, that's what it was.
My grandmother smoked Misties.
Oh, my grandmother smoked the skinny ones too, but they were called Slims or something. I don't remember.
Virginia Slims.
Slims. That's what it was.
Hers, she rotated.
And she drove a blue Chevy Malibu.
Oh my God.
That was a boat of a car. All right, we got to do closings.
Yes. Are you ready, Tom?
I'm ready.
Okay. So,
I'm ready.
Spirit or future most healed version of me?
Spirit or future most healed version of me?
You can either say these in your head or you can say them out loud. It doesn't matter. But please activate. Please activate the close-up / sign-offs to all this.
Okay.
The calibration healings to all this.
Okay.
The alignment healings to all this.
Stop.
What?
You know what's really cool is because I work with Kate all the time, and her style, I do closing statements because I was in restaurant life. She does close-up / sign-offs, but because she does them, you are the first person that we've ever worked with that as soon as she said close-up / sign-offs, you were like, I know exactly what we're doing here. Because
you work on aircraft.
Because you work on aircraft. It was really cool for me because I was like, oh my God, that was cool. Anyway, sorry.
Oh my God.
And I worked at a restaurant, so I got all the bases.
Oh.
And you put a dildo in a soup. Anyway,
Yes, I did. And then fed it to 400 people, but we don't want to talk about that.
not a used one. Not a used one. It was brand new.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
It wasn't brand new.
Ew. Spirit, please undo all that. Okay.
Yes. And all of our toxin removal healings to that, thanks. And all of our poison prevention healings to that, thanks.
I'm just going to give you a little slap. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So we did the close up / sign
Our
off.
faces were like,
Just never order cream of broccoli soup at any restaurant. That's all.
oh my God, stop.
The calibration healings to all that. The alignment healings to all that. The merging healings to all that. The timeline healings to all that.
He doesn't work in restaurants anymore, guys. He hasn't for a while.
No. If you weren't in Illinois in before 1980, you're safe.
The closings, or the mergings, healings to all that. The timeline healings to all that. Timeline sew up healings to all that. You're supposed to repeat these.
In his head he is. You said he could.
Yeah, but then you did for like a little bit, and then you started talking about dildo soup. Anyway.
No,
you started talking about
whatever
dildo
fucking
soup.
dildo soup. Please close the book on all dead timelines and all dead versions of me.
All dead versions of me.
Please activate the burnout healings to all this.
Please activate the burnout healings to all this.
The blowout healings to all this.
Blowout healings to all this.
The brain aneurysm healings to all this.
The brain aneurysm healings to all this.
The sensory overload healings to all this.
The sensory overload healings to all of this.
The ripple healings to all this, and then speed all this up.
The ripple healings to all this, and speed it all up, please.
You don't have to say it out loud. It's please copy and paste all of this to all forms and versions of me that need it. Throughout time, spaces in between, all dimensions and forms, up, down, left, right, side to side, front to back, conducive to what they each need, to the residual, to the thing down, flip and reverse it, and to all 4 quadrants. And please secret secure all of this down. And undo anything and everything that we are not supposed to do here, or that was not supposed to be done.
You have a really good smeller, huh? You have spiritual scent too, huh?
Yes.
He was smelling my hair during the close-ups. I was like, what is this? It was really interesting.
What did it smell like?
Like, I don't know, like a crystal shop. I don't know. It just smells like outside.
It smells like rain.
Yeah, it just smells like rain. Because I could smell it, and I was like feeling you as the closings, and I was like, oh, he is a smeller. He can smell. Interesting. He didn't know he was smelling my hair. He was just smelling.
And it
was like, what's that smell? What's that scent? It wasn't bad. It was just like,
Anyway. It's very that. Anyway.
Look at that. That was a quick hour.
yeah. Well, the first part of it was spent trying to get you to join the live.
Well, the tutorial that was sent to me was incomplete and not quite accurate.
You do it then, Tom.
Honestly, to be fair, we haven't even looked at those since
a year, right?
Well,
more than a year, probably.
And actually, the message you sent earlier was, "Don't turn your camera on."
What?
Yeah, your text message said, "Don't turn your camera on."
I said you don't have to turn your camera on.
Well, that meant don't.
No, it doesn't.
When have you ever known me to talk in code? Ever?
So, Kate and Tom are friends. They know each other in real life. Just in case you didn't get the banter. You guys be nice to each other. It's 8 o'clock. We gotta go.
Yeah, okay, bye. Love y'all. Bye. Don't forget to disconnect.
Thanks for hanging out. It was nice meeting you.
Nice. See you soon. Bye.